there anything, any jawatan, any position that you want to take?
You're talking about court, right? So it can be lawyer.
Oh, it's the legal position.
So I'll be the chairperson.
Bringing forward the legal stuff, we need a lawyer. Yeah.
So I'm the chairperson and
I'm
yeah. So we'll write down some points first, then later the last 2 minutes we'll discuss the things that we have to discuss. of today's meeting. So the meeting of today is to discuss and assess the copyright infringement allegation, evaluate the legal risk, and also decide the best course of action of the allegations stated. Okay. So is there any objections regarding our objective?
No.
Okay, none. Okay, very well. So let us move on to our discussion. Any department that would like to state your concerns first?
Can I go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you, Miss. To brief out what's happening, a rival company is formally accused that we have infringing their property. So they've also claimed that several design and also elements is actually similar to their properties. And then they also sent us a legal notice to be agreed for a settlement. So yes, as a head of the legal team, I found out that there has been some leakage of draft of our property, of our product to the other company. So that's why there is some similar elements that they have claimed theirs. So I will make sure that as a head, I will start to review all the designs, all the documentation, and prepare a legal paper to make sure that the elements are actually originate from our company. And also, I would like to gather all the draft records of our product development from the developing company, team, and also compare our elements with theirs to gather some evidence. Am I right, lawyer?
Yes, legally, similarity alone is not enough. They have to prove that we have indeed copied their product. Also, we must show that our work was original or developed independently. To make sure, I would like to bring forward a question to our marketing team. Did we ever reference or study our rival's product in the time of discussing our product? Or to be precise, any chance that elements were inspired from any other product?
Okay, thank you, Miss, for your question as well. So to answer your questions, actually, I'm the head of the marketing department. Actually, I would make sure that all my staff, every of my staff, will use the legal source from the internet and all the stuff to as a reference to generate new idea or new campaign strategies for our products. But unfortunately, there might be some misinformation or unintentional actions that might be lead to maybe kind of some overlaps that can lead to maybe our rival company say that this company is trying to copy us, so it's not. But if there's anything, there's any court actions, I would like to give a full cooperation regarding on our actions on, especially on our marketing department. I think that's for me.
Well, regarding this, I think we have to go through reviewed internal documentation to prove that we do have similarities, but we also have our own authenticity, right? So I think we have to review our internal documentations thoroughly to differentiate our product and their product. Everyone is okay with what I say?
Yes, I agree.
So, apart from the legal team, any other department that wants to state their concerns?
So I would like to raise an issue in my department, which is product development and version control. So the issue, we have noticed that there is a product copyright infringement due to the so that we cannot actually propose a systemic and also a detailed version of the product development.
Does anyone has any opinion on what Risha said?
This there are no documented the draft during when we were discussing when we guys were discussing the product. But is there any documented like the prototypes or the meeting, like the draft, any sort of something that we can use for proof that the originality of the products?
We do have some evidence and proof that of our results before, but we lack of evidence we gathered. But we fail to actually complete gather a full okay. So I would like to take full responsibility of that because according to legal team, as I said earlier, our files, our draft have been leaked. So legal team have made a mistake. They never secure all the files, so we will be lacking of evidence as Risha said.
So I think regarding regarding this problem, I think first of all we must secure our other documents because we do have other products, upcoming products also. So to prevent this leakage problem, so we have to secure and make sure to put strong password for our social media emails.
Yeah, I do agree on what Ms. Tarini said. If our company details are being leaked, which means our protocol is not very strong. Therefore, we have to tighten our protocols so that these informations will not be leaked again and our new products will not be plagiarized next time. Okay? Any opinion?
I would like to add some any kind of ideas in order to improve these conditions. So rather than we improve all the security and also the protocol teams, and also we have also to take a look back on the staff inside the teams and the product teams. So whether they follow the ethic of the works really good or they're not. So I think we need to recheck back their track record, their work, and also all the stuff that related to their past work before this. So in order you can filter whether this worker is work as a usual, as a good worker or not.
Also, you all can make sure you all have small meetings in a short period of time to see your progress in your working system.
I think we can also hire for any market or competition research as we actually fail to go through the existing product and it leads to the similarities of the rival product so that we could actually prevent this issue to occur next time.
I agree with our development thing. The prevention can help us from not facing any more legal copy infringement. Also, I advise next time we have to make sure that the documents are complete. That first and foremost, the documents are complete. I mean, saying each and every single thing systematically and thoroughly. Leaking is one thing, but making sure that we have the copy to make sure that we can show as a proof to people that we are indeed don't have any plagiarism based on others. By this, if we can make sure that this is a proof, we can bring forward a aggressive attempt toward the legal court issue that had been forward to our company and fought, or we can bring down to a settlement. If by any possibilities of us using is inspired by not it doesn't have to be intentional, it could be unintentional.
Very well said, lawyer. Okay, I think we can proceed to the next one, where I would like to hear some insights and concerns from the head of development team, marketing.
So thank you, Miss, for giving this platform for me to talk about my concerns. So regarding on my department, the things that pop up on the problems that pop up in our department, which is the driver company said that we are trying to copy their clickbait slogans on our product. Okay, so what does it mean? That it's like we have a developed product A, right? And the driver company have a developed product B. So this means that in the marketing system, we are trying to use a product A and then we use all the stuff to campaign the product A. But unfortunately, it kind of feels like a seams, and the driver company say maybe it's kind of plagiarism or they're trying to copy us. So they are asking us if we are follow their ideas. Okay, so that's the main issue in our company. So regarding on our what I have talked before. So actually, my department has we are living in digital era right now. Especially, we are using the internet, and also there is artificial intelligence. So unfortunately, maybe there is some of my staff are using the artificial intelligence too directly. So that's why it's causing an overlapping idea that can lead to other companies copying the same ideas. So in order to prevent that, I would suggest that maybe we need to give some kind of courses, training to the especially on the marketing staff in order to improve their idea generations without taking directly ideas from the AI, artificial intelligence or internet, but they can use the AI to generate the idea from the AI as a reference to develop a new idea for the campaign slogans to make sure there is no any kind of plagiarism. Is there any question you have kind of opinions?
I think I agree with you for agree with your point, which is to use AI, but then provide. I think we could conduct a workshop for the team or for the marketing team, so that workshop using advanced technology, so that it will be effective for all of us. So that we could also create creative designs without collapse with the other products or the products from the other teams as well. So that we could actually bring them together.
I think apart from the overuse of AI can be used, but as a reference, yes, of course, I agree with that. And for apart from the use of AI, I think branding or the public relation campaign is very, very important, so that even though our product and the other company's product is same, there are like similarities, but still from this public relation campaign, we can emphasize on our company's development, originality of our company's development. So is that okay with the marketing team?
I think we will discuss it about my marketing stuff.
Is there anything else that we can do? Any suggestions that can be done for this marketing team?
Not much of it. That's all.
That's all for now. Do you have anything else to say? I think if there's none, our discussion for the objective will end at here. And I think I will take all of the proposals given here into consideration, and my secretary will list them out later. Apart from
use they don't use the AI more domain.
Roy, do you have anything else to say?
For besides the lawyer, I have to think about the lawyers as the work job and overload. I probably need some dentists under me as I can like give a more quick and effective legal advice for our company that is expanding really fast.
Okay, so
For the upcoming products, please make sure all the documents are arranged properly, time to time. Make sure when you conduct small meetings in your position, so make sure someone to record it, and yeah, make sure time to time everything is complete and organized.
thank you very much for all of your insights. Everything will be taken into consideration, and proper actions will be taken regarding these concerns and also the solutions given here. Okay, so now I would like to call upon Miss Tarini to kindly conclude this meeting with a brief summary of the key points discussed.
So first of all, from the marketing team, they said a leakage of draft to other company, and there are some similarities that they claim that there are some elements are similar. Okay, next from the marketing team, they said they will make sure they'll have legal sources, and then there are few there can be some miscommunication, and also usage of AI too directly like can cause some misinformation. Okay. Next, from the product development, they say lack of proper documentation, so cannot prove the originality, and there are few files are missed. Okay, and then as a suggestions, so first, make sure protocols secure the documents to prevent any leakage, and then make sure to have small meetings in your departments. Next, make sure the ethics of work, and then complete your documents. Make sure arrange it systematically, and then give training about the marketing staff to prevent overuse of AI and use AI as a reference. That's all from me.
Thank you, Ms. Tarini, for the conclusion. And I think our meeting was productive, and as we have had a productive meeting, I would like to do a follow-up meeting to review on the progression upon this case. Okay, so when can we have the meeting, Ms. Tarini?
So our next meeting is on 29th July at 10 a.m. at Maidam meeting.
Okay, so I think that's all for the meeting. And before we end the meeting, I would like to ask everyone's opinion whether they are okay with all of the suggestions and proposals given. Okay, so Miss Sabrina, do you have anything to say?
Not really. As for everything representing the legal team.
Okay, Miss Rishani, do you have anything to say, or any? Are you in agreement with all of the things stated here?
Yes, I agree with one of the statements we have discussed today.
Miss Daya, do you have anything to say?
No, I am satisfied.
Mr. Hasif, are you okay with all of the matters discussed here?
I think I have nothing more to say as I have the solutions that I can make to do after this.
Miss Tarini, do
sekali sebenarnya tak tekan butang record.